another buff for the best of the best. We don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. Roaring steel under the sun. Dust clouds rising where we run. HVRL Truck Series, the fight's begun. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Tires grip hard, dirt flies wide. Chasing glory, chasing pride. Lights flash bright as we collide. Roads ain't kind, but we're tougher. Push harder, break another buff for the best of the best. We don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. Roaring steel under the sun. Dust clouds rising where we run. HVRL Truck Series, the fight's begun. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Tires grip hard, dirt flies wide. Chasing glory, chasing pride. Lights flash bright as we collide. Roads ain't kind, but we're tougher. Push harder, break another buff for the best of the best. We don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. Roaring steel under the sun. Dust clouds rising where we run. HVRL Truck Series, the fight's begun. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Tires grip hard, dirt flies wide. Chasing glory, chasing pride. Lights flash bright as we collide. Roads ain't kind, but we're tougher. Push harder, break another buff for the best of the best. We don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. Push hard to break another, but for the best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. Roaring steel under the sun. Dust clouds rising where we run. HVRL Truck Series, the fight's begun. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Tires grip hard, dirt flies wide. Chasing glory, chasing pride. Lights flash bright as we collide. Roads ain't kind, but we're tougher. Push hard to break another, but for the best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. Roaring steel under the sun. Dust clouds rising where we run. HVRL Truck Series, the fight's begun. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Tires grip hard, dirt flies wide. Chasing glory, chasing pride. Lights flash bright as we collide. Roads ain't kind, but we're tougher. Push hard to break another, but for the best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. Roaring steel under the sun. Dust clouds rising where we run. HVRL Truck Series, the fight's begun. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Tires grip hard, dirt flies wide. Chasing glory, chasing pride. Lights flash bright as we collide. Roads ain't kind, but we're tougher. Push hard to break another, but for the best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. another, but for the best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. Roaring steel under the sun. Dust clouds rising where we run. HVRL Truck Series, the fight's begun. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Tires grip hard, dirt flies wide. Chasing glory, chasing pride. Lights flash bright as we collide. Roads ain't kind, but we're tougher.
Welcome in, everybody, to our HVRL Truck Series here. Tonight, we're at Watkins, Glen. Should be a very exciting race. I'm Sean Happick. Joined with me is Bryce Tucker. I don't know if he's quite available yet. Oh, there he is. How you doing tonight, Bryce?
I'm doing well. I'm excited for this race.
Very excited for this race. 49 laps here at Watkins, Glen. First road, week 4. First road course of the season for these guys. See what a lot of these guys have. Could definitely be a difference maker. Especially if you're kind of a road course guy. This is your one to really lock yourself in the playoffs if you can get this win.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, if you've got the ability to race consistently on a road course in an oval league, it definitely gives you an advantage and can help you out with the season standings, possibly getting away with a win.
Yes, sir.
Right now, the two guys that are on top of the leaderboard for lap times, not surprising me at all. You got Ryan Seabolt at a 12:84 and Anthony Hall's 12:93. We were talking, we thought that a mid-12 would be about as fast as anybody could possibly go if they just absolutely nailed it. So we'll see if anybody's able to do that today.
Oh, for sure. And a newcomer to the Truck Series, John Feedley. Heck, he's sitting there in 6th with a pretty good time himself. So, pretty good for him.
So John, if I understand, he does a lot of kart racing in real life, so that might help him out when it comes to navigating a NASCAR truck around a road course with left and right hand turns.
Yep. In fact, the top 10, 12, 13 don't surprise me. I mean, we got Andre, which is kind of a more of a road series guy. You got Bobby there in 10th, KT in 8th, Shoemate quick at the road courses, so he's 7th. I mean, nobody surprised me up there. But Seabolt, number 1, kind of surprised me a little bit. And Romano, to find out
Romano,
he's pretty decent at road courses, is kind of surprising too.
Yeah, we didn't know, right? And here he is,
Right.
turning a 13:09, which is a very respectable time. I ran some laps on this to get a feel for what these guys are going to be up against, and that's a good lap time. I know that. I'm not saying the fastest guy ever at road courses, but I got some familiarity there with the truck and Watkins and can do okay. And those are pretty good lap times that those top 10 drivers have right now.
Yeah, so we have, it looks like 2 guys that are in the 112s that broke into the 12s, right?
Yeah, and Travis George just did right now. He did a 12:99. Not surprising, though. I know Travis puts the work in and he has the ability. I think when I raced here at Watkins in the trucks, the season I got to race, I think he took 2nd, if I remember right.
Oh, okay. Well, very nice. Tell you what, who do we need to bring in here?
Well,
Travis
don't know,
George been putting in some time. We have
yes, I was gonna see if maybe bringing Romano up if I could find him. Sometimes
he's in Revolution Racing.
I'd like to talk to him and just see, because he kind of, we knew he's done well so far. It's he's kind of surprised us here with this lap time on road course.
Yeah, bring him on up, man. Already a winner here in HVRL Truck Series.
Yeah, Chris Romano, you're up here in the booth with Bryce and Sean. We just noticed your lap time there. We didn't know for sure what kind of pace you had on road courses. Looks like you've got this one down. How are you generally on road course in a NASCAR discipline?
NASCAR, I like to think I'm still pretty new. I played a lot of like ACC and like
Okay.
GT3 car racing
Yeah.
games before
Yeah.
iRacing, but NASCAR's always been my love, so that's why I'm doing it now. But
Everybody knows Watkins Glen, right? I mean, as far as road courses go, it has to be everybody's favorite on the NASCAR side of things.
absolutely, yeah, and it's fun. It's fun whipping this thing around here. It's a little loose and
Yeah.
got to hang on to it a little bit. But
Yes, you do.
It's definitely going to be a workout. It's going to be a good time. So.
Well,
So the sports. Go ahead, Sean.
I was going to ask him how worried he is with it being flying stages. No cautions whatsoever, so every mistake could make a difference in your race.
Yeah, I definitely think if I have weakness at road courses, it's consistency. I feel like I could put a fast lap down, but then 2 laps later I'm spinning out, So just got to try and minimize that for the race with the flying stages and no cautions and just hope for the best, really.
But if I could give you a pointer, just as fast as you can go, just back out just a little bit. Give yourself that extra 2 meters on your braking zone, and just a little bit less throttle, because it's about staying safe for those 49 laps, and you'll finish well.
For sure, that's the plan. Appreciate the tip.
How's the fuel looking for you guys tonight?
The fuel, I'll tell you right now. Like I'm at 9.4.
Yeah.
So I don't know if that's normal or what. Maybe I'm in the second too long. I'm not sure. But
No, I think are you on a fresh refill, or have you been out there a while?
this is probably my 3rd lap. I'd say.
Okay, all right,
Yeah.
all right. So we're looking about 12 or 13, looking like you're going to fill up before each stage. So could be a little bit of strategy on stage points if you didn't want to take tires, lefts, rights, just a little bit of fuel. But it looks like it's definitely going to be a little splash and go at the end. So that'll be interesting to see who screws up their pit entrance, accidentally takes tires. So that'll definitely change it up a little bit.
Thing. I was watching the race a couple of seasons ago, and I was surprised how no one took tires. So that's something that I definitely learned. But yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I want to
think you
say
can
they
take
changed
tires.
that. Yeah, I want to say they changed that in the last update or two.
Oh,
where
really?
they kind of.
Okay. Good to know.
I took tires when we did Watkins, and I ended up winning the race. It didn't, but I don't know that you need to use all your tires, right? Somewhere you should
Right.
at least take a set. So
Gotcha.
there's
Okay.
that.
Wink,
Good to know.
wink.
Yeah.
Man, and now we're gonna have to give everybody. He's up top. He don't need no tips. We need to get somebody like
Cool.
Corey more of these tips in 38. Man, all right. Well, good luck to you. Hopefully we'll get talk to you at the end. I don't think there'll be many mid-race interviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
So-
Good luck,
thanks,
Chris.
guys. Appreciate
Thanks
it.
for joining us.
Good dude, man.
Good dude. Yep,
Yeah.
good guy. Good energy. Well, look at Anthony Hall. He's getting near that mid 12s that I thought
Oh,
was
there he
maybe
is.
possible. 1267.
Hey, Anthony
And
Hall
they-
is in Shell Shockers. Why don't you go and pull him up?
Yeah, him and I have done some endurance races together, so I know his abilities when it comes to road course racing. Let's get him on up here. Oh,
Yeah.
look at that. We actually get to talk to this guy.
I know. Such a treat.
Anthony Hall, you're up here in the booth with Bryce and Sean. We finally get to pull you up here. I don't get to do that very often. I knew you were going to have a strong case for tonight, knowing your ability on road courses, and figured a mid 12 would be about maybe the most somebody could squeeze, and you just did a 1267. How you feeling about tonight? Is there a little bit more pace in that truck?
I really wish I was further up on the field. I just have that road course curse with this league. I'm on the IPL list, so I'm gonna start towards the back, but I'm gonna give it all I got tonight. And maybe I'll be there at the end. We'll see.
Yeah.
Well, I
yeah.
mean, hey, good news is, as it looks like, 42, 43, 40, it looks like we have 45. So it looks like everybody will get to qualify. So if you get pole, you might be able to get some points at least before you get the EOL.
Well, I didn't know I could still get points if I'm on the IPL.
Well, because we have to qualify in for the race because looks like two people are going to be to not make the cut. So you have to qualify now.
Okay.
So
Cool.
yeah, so if you get to qualify, if we have enough to make the field, which it looks like we have 45 in here now, then yes, everybody will get to qualify. And if you get pole, you'll get your points.
Well, that'll be something at least.
Right, a little bonus, but you know how these races go here on Watkins Glen. Anything can happen as long as you avoid the calamity and back. You can find yourself up there.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I think fuel's going to be a little bit of a strategy tonight too, as well. So.
Yeah, what are you getting for fuel? We tried to ask Chris. He was out there a couple laps. He said 9, but he was out there a few laps. So.
The way I've been running lately, I've been getting about 11.8 or so. So. Be a little short at the end unless you do some fuel saving.
That's going to be a tough one to see who decides to do some fuel saving or go with the splash and goes.
Yeah, we'll see.
Well, Anthony, good luck to you. Great lap time. We know you got the pace. See what you can do with it. Just stay patient, race your race. We'll see how you finish.
Yep. Thank you, man.
Anthony, Revolution Racing, right, bud? Or Shell Shockers.
Shell Shockers. Yep.
Thank you, Anthony. Well, what do we got? We got 2 minutes left here. Let's do this.
Hang on just a minute. I got to get this guy in here real quick. All right, welcome
Sorry,
back,
guys. It was
everybody.
on my channel.
Yeah, sorry, we had some technical stuff to work with, but now in the booth is number 6, James Edwards. How you feeling about the race tonight, James?
Not confident at all. I can't keep the truck straight at all.
Not a lot of experience on road courses, or is this set up and is this
It's just not used to the truck on the track here. I mean, when we ran ARCA, I did pretty decent in ARCA last season. It's just the truck is looser than NASCAR, you know what I mean?
Very loose. Lots of throttle patience.
And that's what I need to work on is the throttle patience because like even if I try a dirt track, like I can't get the car to go around the dirt track at all.
right?
Yeah.
Well, yep. Well, let's see. It looks like with the amount of drivers we're in, we're gonna have to qualify in. So good luck to you on qualifying as we sit here and go qualifying. Bryce,
All right.
let everybody know they have to qualify. All right. What team are you in, James? And I'll get you back down there, man.
Full tilt racing.
Full tilt racing. All right. Good luck to you and the rest of your team, man.
All right.
All right. Thank you.
Yep.
All right. James Edwards there, number 6. Races in our ARCA series as well. Let's see. We're about to get some qualifying going. Looks like everybody will get to qualify. Only 43 pit stalls here. Only 43 pit stalls here tonight. And we have 40... Well, I lost the counter now. I think we have 45 here. So, unfortunately, there's going to be 2 guys that are not going to be able to make the race tonight. As we will follow along with what we know is a pretty quick guy, and we'll change it up after he gets his lap in. This first one's going to be a warm up the tires lap here. Travis George. See if we can go to the cockpit view and really see a lap around this track. He's coming into, you see him in second gear now. He's really going to try to get a run for his first qualifying lap here. Gets into third. He's going to shift into fourth before he probably breaks around the 400 mark right here. So I go down into second. Looks like Travis does as well. Take it wide. You can go wide. Not sure how far wide you can go, if that's an off track or not. If it will null and void his lap. But here we go. Getting 30. A little loose coming off here. You have to be real careful. But he got into fourth pretty good. Go here. Try to get as much speed as you can. Probably the second sign here he's going to break.
He's
Gonna
going to
really
get it close
down
to this wall.
Yep.
To the right, yep.
Close to the wall. And it looks like he goes down into second here. Probably going to take this carousel in second as well. Had to be really careful coming out of this carousel. Right here, you got to be careful not to upset the truck too much on the apron there. Brake right here, go into third.
Get that down low, yep.
Yep.
Good.
Very nice.
Looks like a pretty decent lap so far.
It does.
See how he finishes.
Kind of shifted into second really early there.
Yeah, I keep third just because it helps me carry speed through the middle of the corner.
Second, Noah Teals on top of the leaderboard. Anthony Hall
12.
there.
Ooh,
George
looks
in
like
third.
the track evolution maybe ramped up. We got Anthony Hall at a 12.2. Those are
Ooh, very nice.
Yeah.
Let's watch Feedley here in the number 7. Just did a good qualifying lap. Put himself as P6 right now.
carrying some good speed here before the bus stop. Oh, yeah, that's what a save.
That was. I don't know how much that's going to slow him down. I mean, he already has a pretty good time down, but he could. I know he can definitely improve on that. He's being 113 in about a half, right?
Yeah.
113.89 is what he's looking at right now. So hopefully that bobble didn't hurt him too much. He's really pushing her now. Trying to get that Celsius number 7 around this track.
Maximizing those RPMs.
Here, coming around the last corner here, going to take his last lap.
And he proved
He did a
pretty substantially.
113.46, so he goes up a couple spots to 7th.
Dropped 4/10.
Kenneth Passmore here. Just where I went to. George moved up into 2nd now. Noah Tills, didn't see him on the top 10, and there he is in 3rd place. So
Yeah, 12 looks like like I said, the track must have ramped up the grip because these guys are turning some decent lap times up there at the top.
they are, but like I said, Noah Tills, someone that wasn't even up in there. Danny Gross in the 9th. I didn't see him in the top 10. Who else is still out there running laps?
We got Kenneth out. Let's see.
Yeah, who's on lap 1? Oh, Shane Williams. Nope, Shane Williams is done. Where'd Shane Williams qualify? Looks like he qualified 12th. Someone like a Josh Rebel here in 32nd. He's pushing his lap around. His first lap was a 116.88. Looking at a 113 to get in the top 7 or 8.
Oh, he just
Josh
came a little hot.
Yeah, just a little hot there.
We got Stanley Hills on the track.
Oh, Danny Gross. Sorry, checking out Danny Gross right now. He's trying to really push his next lap right there in 9th, 113.54. See if he can improve. I think he can. 113.41, moved up 1 spot. Jumped ahead of Don Feedley there.
Stanley Hill jumped up 12, went from 32nd to 20.
All right, but now we have someone at the bottom on the bubble.
Oop. Here's Daniel Everly. He's one of our players in the chase here,
Yep, and
or in the tournament.
Yep,
The tournament is what I meant to say.
Yep. Oh, he is done. He bumped up, but let's see what Bloodworth can do.
Bloodworth is
the first person out. Bloodworth and Reno, so they're gonna put some laps down. Bloodworth doesn't have a lap yet. If he can just get ahead of 1:18.24, he's gonna be in the dance. Does not look like that lap counted.
I wonder if this is, yeah. I wonder if he had an off track. We missed it, but he's
Yes,
matched up in the tournament, I believe.
One off track.
Yeah, that'll do it. Really tricky coming up the S's here in this truck.
So now, okay, I think he was running okay laps. All he has to do is beat a 118.
Yeah, he doesn't need to push, and I wonder if that's why he waited to come out towards the end to kind of see where he needed to be.
I think he's on par to get at least a 118. Reno Connor looks like he's already out. I don't see him putting a lap down. Now, is this going to push John Shields out? John Shields is the one on the bubble in 43rd right now. So this is the only guy left.
Dustin Bloodworth
Looks like a pretty safe and good lap. I think this is better than the 118. What do you think?
Yeah, probably in that 116 range.
What
Or
I was
faster. It's
thinking.
tough to say.
Yep, and this one will count.
115 flat.
There it goes, 115, bumped in 26. John Shields and Reno Connor, unfortunately, are not going to make the race tonight. All right, congratulations.
Well,
Yep, it looks like we have, we still have like 2.5 minutes left.
let's take a look here.
So Noah Teals really surprised me there.
Reno Connor has not put down a lap time down, but him and Denny were just having a conversation. I think Reno was confused on maybe something. Randy Post and Corey Moore trying to hold on here. We're all done qualifying, but you're curious what's going on with Reno. 1 second here.
At this point, he's not going to have enough time to get a lap in anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
All right, we have 2 minutes, minute and a half left to qualify. Looks like everybody's done qualifying. We'll get the drivers' meeting done, all that other nonsense that you guys don't want to hear. And when we get ready, everybody gridded and ready to do the starting lineup, we will be back.
Roaring steel under the sun. Dust clouds rising where we run. HVRL Truck Series, the 5 flies wide. Chasing glory, chasing pride. Lights flash bright as we collide. Roads ain't kind, but we're tougher. Push harder, break another buffer. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. Roaring steel under the sun. Dust clouds rising where we run. HVRL Truck Series, the fight's begun. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Tires grip hard, dirt flies wide. Chasing glory, chasing pride. Lights flash bright as we collide. Roads ain't kind, but we're tougher. Push harder, break another buffer. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. Roaring steel under the sun. Dust clouds rising where we run. HVRL Truck Series, the fight's begun. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Tires grip hard, dirt flies wide. Chasing glory, chasing pride. Lights flash bright as we collide. Roads ain't kind, but we're tougher. Push harder, break another buffer. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. Roaring steel under the sun. Dust clouds rising where we run. HVRL Truck Series, the fight's begun. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Tires grip hard, dirt flies wide. Chasing glory, chasing pride. Lights flash bright as we collide. Roads ain't kind, but we're tougher. Push harder, break another buffer. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn hard to break another, but for the best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire. Roaring steel under the sun. Dust clouds rising where we run. HVRL Truck Series, the fight's begun. The best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Tires grip hard, dirt flies wide. Chasing glory, chasing pride. Lights flash bright as we collide. Roads ain't kind, but we're tougher. Push hard to break another, but for the best of the best, we don't stop. HVRL Truck Series, aiming for the top. Engine screaming, never gonna drop. Fuel burns hot, hearts burn higher. Metal meets the fire. Every turn's a new desire.
All right, everybody, we are back. The starting lineup. Sorry, a little longer drivers meeting than normal. Have some penalties and IPLs to go through, but let's go ahead and go through your starting lineup here. We have Anthony Hall gets our pole here. I didn't get the time, but I know it was low 112s. Very good time. Very good time for Watkins Glen here. He's going to start on pole. Unfortunately, he's on the IPL list, so he will go towards the back. What should move everybody up, so really Noah Tills will kind of have that spot. But starting P2 is Travis George here. Very good road racer. Well, all these guys in the top 10 are definitely great road racers. And here we are. Starting P3 is Noah Tills. In P4 is Ryan Seabolt. P5 is Chris Romano. Starting in 6th position is Justin Shoemate. In 7th is Chad Bass. 8th is Danny Gross. 9th is John Fieldley. And 10th is KT McCann.
Okay.
11th is Bobby Grady. 12th is Shane Williams. 13th, our competitor from down under there. You know he's going to be a decent road racer. They're from Australia. It's Braden Deeney. 14th is Kenneth Passmore. 19th is Andre Carvalho. In 16th is Nathan Murray. 17th is Daniel Everly. Starting in 8th is Chris Weiniger. Forrest Martin in the 19th. Zachary Tyler in 20th. Jace Keller in 21st. Stanley Hill in 22nd. Starting P23 is Bailey Walker. Kean Fry in 24th. Brad Dorr in 25th. Dustin Bloodworth in 26th. Kyle Rogers in 27th. Trenton Bestgrove in 28th. Tim Taylor in 29th. Drew Holloran in 30th. Kind of surprised by him. He must have had a little slip up on one of his laps. Expect him to, I think he'll definitely work his way up there. Very quick road racer. Eli Stack in 31st. Nick DeTraglia in 32nd. Aaron Creighton in 33rd. Lucas Bray in 34th. James Edwards in 35th. Kale Dees in 36th. Josh Rebel in 37th. Starting 38th is James Boca. Aaron Boat in 39. Quinn McLean in 40th. Gregory Vadnez in 41st, Corey Moore in 42nd, and round out our field with the guy last on the board, just barely made it in 43rd, is our friend Randy Post. The two guys that were not able to make it was John Shields and Reno Connor was not able to make the cut. And we'll see from our race control if we're ready to at least send it. Race control, are we ready to start this grid? Well, he has me muted. I'm going to say we do. We probably will extend it one lap because we do have a lot of penalties and these guys do need to get situated. So there we go. We extended it one lap for these guys. You're going to see a lot of shuffling around here before we get going. But once we get going, trust me, this action will be great and there will be no stoppages. Just a little slow to get this going.
Well, hopefully somebody jumped up to go to the bathroom. Let's see where he's at. Oh, yeah, it's Bestgrove. He'll catch up. There he is. He's fine. Okay. So let's see how we doing. Happy?
Oh, we're doing good. I'm just telling these guys, it's a little slow to get this going. You like I made
Yeah.
the Porsche? You like that Porsche pace car I got out there?
Yeah, absolutely. Did you turn your volume up a little bit?
Well, I didn't. Do I need to?
Yeah, I would think the guy said you were a little quiet on the stream.
These guys, I sounded great on my end when I listened to it, so I don't know what to tell them.
I haven't listened yet. Just getting everything lined up here. These drive-throughs, can I enter them now, the drive-throughs?
No, wait till they
Yeah.
get to the first lap because they'll try
Lap,
to dive
yeah.
in on the lap 0. So we can't issue them until they start the cross
And
the
they have
start-finish line.
2 or 3 laps to serve it.
Correct. Oh, are you asking 2 or 3? No, I think they have 3.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't mess around too much.
Yeah. I'm just going to tell them.
Here we go. Almost one lap done. They should get should be able to double file up here pretty soon. We'll get going next lap.
And 60.
All right, should start the double filing here. Should have everybody in order. We might have had everybody in order at the end of that lap, almost. So
They're doing pretty good.
yeah, probably a good call that we extended it just that. A couple people
So-
are straggling, but not much. Pretty good.
Well, yeah, that's a lot of trucks on a short road course. That's just the reality of it. I mean, I think that's the right thing to do. Give these guys time to get situated. Have a good race. You got Travis George and Anthony Hall out front. Anthony Hall has control.
Well, no, not Anthony Hall no more. It's Noah Tills.
Oh yeah, sorry, I meant Noah Tills and Travis George. Travis should have control.
Well, yeah, I'm not sure how that works because Noah Tills slid up into the position, so I think actually Noah Tills will.
Oh yeah, because he got the EOL.
Yeah, sometimes it pays to qualify third, huh? Well, who do you think here? You think someone new to the truck series but already shown something like Feedley? or maybe a proven veteran, a good road course driver, KT McCann, or maybe some of these front runners like Travis George or Chris Romano will come up.
Travis put a lot of work in. He's been racing a lot lately. I'm going to say Travis.
We had Drew qualified about 30th too. Really surprised, and now he's in 22nd. So after all the EOLs, so. Here we go. All these good-looking trucks, man. It's gonna be awesome to see 43, a packed field here at Watkins Glen. I don't think a lot of leagues can say they did this.
Right. 80.
There we go. We're green here at Watkins International Speedway here for week 4 of the HVRL truck. See how corner 1 goes here. Travis George, yep, safely just lets him go there. Watch him, 3 wide right there. Everybody's taking it kind of pretty good, pretty good. Nobody's dead. Everybody makes it through corner 1 there. Great. I missed Travis George. Man, he must have really got a good run on Noah Tills. Noah had it going in corner 1. These guys roll through.
Stanley Hill went off the track. Good job, Stanley. Take your time.
There we go. Josh Rebel here on the inside of the box here. Inside of Tim Taylor. Tim Taylor had a pretty good qualify there, so pretty good. See who can get who going here into this corner. Got to be real careful here. Good corners from everybody. Great job. And these guys are looking good. Looks like we got a battle for the lead here. Noah Tills looking on the inside. Looks like he's going to have the pass there going in corner 1.
Yeah, he took that corner just right.
Here we go. But Chris Romano in 3rd. John Feely in 4th. Ryan Seabolt in 5th. They're battling with each other right here. Got to be real careful coming up and over that hill.
Woo.
Carry a lot of
down
speed.
the grass
Woo.
a little bit.
All right, looks like we do have some people getting their drive-throughs in and done. Good job.
These top 5 trucks are pretty close to each other.
Man, they are.
6,
Yeah,
7, 8. I mean,
yeah, it's gonna be a battle for sure.
got a newcomer to the truck series, John Fieldley. He's in 4th place right now, right behind Romano. Noah Tills, pretty good lap there.
Yeah, I know John. Yeah, John races there in that number 7 Celsius truck in the Cup Series. I know he's pretty quick there. You know, he must be pretty good at trucks too. Throwing it down here, that's good for him.
Noah just did a 13:13, so pretty good first full lap with some tire temp. Sorry.
Yeah, let's go.
It was 8/10 faster than Travis, so it gave him right where he is, 0.8 of a second of a lead.
On the roof camera, Chris Romano there. Want to go to Chris's cockpit view. We'll see how he's driving this thing. Pull up the dashboard. See his gear and his miles per hour. Good corner there.
A lot of these guys electing to use second gear.
I'm torn on it. I'll be honest with you. I guess it depends how I feel. I really do like using second gear in some of the corners, but
I don't mind it if you need to use it for rotation.
Ooh,
but
looks like
third,
Zachary Tyler. Hang on. Looks like Zachary Tyler here. Maybe his crash as I look at Zachary Tyler, Nathan Murray. Here's Zachary Tyler right here going into the bus stop.
Bus stop.
See what happens. Oh, he just gets loose right there. He just spun it around. Nothing major.
Yeah, he just, yeah.
Then Nathan Murray. Let's see what happens to him here. Oh, it looks like he just got his brake bias up a little high. He got on it too much. With that, got Everly around though. Little try to
Everly
avoidance, but they all get turned around and get going.
Yeah, able to save the damage. That's the important part.
Definitely is. I have to really concentrate myself to. Oh, Zachary Tyler jumped to the pits though. Unfortunately, didn't think there was too much damage going on. But...
Noah did a 12:97, which is the fastest lap of the race. Helps when you got clean air there. He's gonna have Danny Gross. Danny Gross is in the 42nd position. Something must have happened there.
Going to James Bolka here. Watch his little incident. I don't know what happened. Oh, there he was. Yep, he just spun out. Coming out of the pit stops. Did collect someone else there. A little bit of damage. Gonna try to get that going. It looks like Lucas Bray. I'm gonna try to keep up with all these reds I'm seeing here. Best I can do. Without missing a lot of the action as well. Looks like he's going into one. Oh, yep, just locked him up. Looks like some of these brake biases is maybe up a little bit too high for these guys. I don't know where you're at. I backed mine off to about 68, 69. I really like hitting the brakes hard just to get the feel. The feel of it is better for me to mash on them harder without it locking up.
Yeah, I just leave mine at the fixed setup setting, and then just go from there. But brake bias is definitely a good way to, help stabilize or give you more turn in whatever you're looking for. I guess I just haven't spent a lot of time messing with the truck's brake bias on road course.
Looks like Noah Tills is coming up. Is that Danny Gross he's coming up on?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. That's why I was a little thrown off by Danny being almost a lap down already.
Yeah, it looks like he's right behind James Edwards. Ooh, Danny getting out there to the grass a little bit. We know he's probably quicker than Danny. He's got to work his way around that. As our leaders are making their way around, he's going to try to decide to follow Danny Gross here.
Well, yeah, Danny's got the pay. I mean, he just did a 14 flat. Something happened. Oh.
Oh, Travis George around. Travis George got turned around there. Let's see what happened there. Oh no, that is a shame for Travis George. Let's see. Oh, it looks like he just dove it in on a. I know Edwards is a lap car, but I mean he is. I mean.
Oh yeah, that's.
Yeah.
I mean, there's nothing the 6 can do there.
No, no. Travis George got a. Looks like a little bit of net coat there, but I don't know if he would have hit him. Kind of a shame. Let's see if he gets there turned around. He's got to fishtail that thing. All right. I mean, he lost a lot of time. Not too many positions. 4 or 5 positions. I mean, he's there in 9th, so not the worst thing there. Looks like Noah Tills is.
Noah Tills is.
Yeah, it looks like they're going up the hill now. His next 37th and James Boca and Brad Dorr there are his next people, so he's got quite a bit of room before he gets to lap traffic.
Yeah, Noah's got a 4.5 second lead on Romano right now. I mean, he was being out there kind of by himself right now has really helped. I know he had to get by Danny, but Danny kind of just let him go. The lap traffic, he's able to get around the lap traffic, no problem. See what he does with this cushion. Does he back off a little bit and just kind of take it easy, or does he continue to go out there and try to put down some laps to extend this lead? Romano's cut into that lead a little bit. We'll see how this plays out. It looks like Noah might be having a little bit of traction issue with these tires. We're on lap 8. A few things he's doing. That rear of that truck's getting loose on him pretty easy, which it does.
He still put down the fastest lap that
He did.
of everybody. He's the only one in the 113s.
He did. He just watching though, and I'm seeing the truck leave quite a bit of tire marks on the track with the rear tires, and we're only lap 8, so the tires are still fine. But what's that look like at lap 15?
Exactly. Hey, just because he's out here dominating the race right now and putting down a fast lap, don't mean someone else won't decide to take tires or no tires the rest of the race and still put up fast laps. There's a whole bunch of strategy that can go on. We're gonna have to fuel before each stop, and it looks like Feely's decided to go in right now on his fuel, and we're on lap 9. These guys are gonna push a little bit more, so I'm curious what that undercut's gonna do for John in the number 7 Celsius truck. But there's so much strategy and go on. They're gonna have to pit. They're gonna have to fuel, maybe get tires. In fact, let's see if John is getting tires here. Let's follow him along. Some of these guys may not take tires. You're gonna have to have 2 fuel pit stops in the stages. Then you're gonna have to have a little splash and go for the final 5 or 6 laps. So there's a lot going on. It does not look like he's gonna change tires. It looks like he is. Oh nope, he is.
Yep. He's taking.
Yep. We know his lefts are up. Did he
Took
just
lefts?
Just lefts.
Yeah.
Hey,
that makes the left rear takes the most abuse.
you have to be careful on that next lap out.
You do. You do.
Because it is.
The truck.
Yeah. Until they get more matched in tire temp, they're going to be a little slick. But I did that at Charlotte Roval, and it really paid off for me. Just I took left one side, right. I kind of alternated. Looks like our leader Noah Tills is going into pits. Let's see what Noah does here.
Noah does. Yeah.
To call some of these out, if you hear some of these leaders pitting, I'm kind of curious now. Looks like Shoemate's going to go around and lead a lap though.
It's a long drive down pit road at Watkins Glen.
It's a long drive, ain't it? And you're like, I'm losing so much time.
Well,
I can only do
time.
like 35 miles an hour.
Yeah, but everybody's got to do it. That's the one thing you got to keep in the back of your mind, right?
All right, Noah
Oh, he
Tills.
just flash and go.
Noah Tills, no tires. But Romano behind him is, I see his sides jacked up. He's going to take 4. Nope, he just took 2. Chris Romano looks like he just took lefts. Very good. Now Justin Shoemate here in the lead going through the S's with Ryan Seabolt right on his tail. Daniel Everly here, following on the roof cam, currently in 14th. Started out 17th. You can see in his bio there.
Lots of pit stops coming up right here. Makes sense. Lap 10. See, the one truck's pitting as well.
You have a lot of pits.
86. Looks like 10, 11 laps is about it. Yeah, Jace 48. Jace Keller's pitting. Key and Fry's pitting. Yep, they're pitting. This is. I don't think anybody can get much more than that 11. Technically, what, 11 laps, 10 laps?
Yeah, yep, that's what it looks like.
Good.
I mean, it looks like these guys are on 11, so we're looking at, I mean, definitely 3 full pit stops. And maybe a 4th for a splash and go. Making these guys pit, yeah. I think a lot of these guys are doing splash and go. I'm really curious on these tires, on like Romano, on what he did. So let's check with.
I think Ryan Seabolt might still be out without pitting. He's our current leader right now.
Yeah. Ooh, he fishtails it going up the hill there.
He sure should. He's pitting now. It looks like he got an extra lap.
Yeah, he got an extra lap. And
So how's that gonna play
he almost
out
got
towards
to
the end of the
12.
race?
Yeah, so he got to 12. That's gonna put KT's coming in right behind him. Andre should be coming in, and he's in 3rd. Yep, Andre's coming in right behind him. That's a max they can do, is a full 11 laps. But they also did 1 extra pacing lap, so that's gonna change it up. Looks like Anthony Hall. Yep. So Anthony Hall is gonna be our leader. Yes, Anthony Hall did get the lead a lap here. He's stretched it out again. Our
Yeah,
pole
he might.
sitter.
He
Somebody
might have
spinning out
elected
right in front of him.
95. Nick Detraglia looks like.
All right, yep, looks like he's coming
Possibly.
out there. And Noah Tills is only about 8.5 seconds behind him. That'd be a good battle, though. If Anthony Hall could do something to get up there.
I wonder if Anthony elected to try to fuel save, being that he had that EOL with his pace, obviously.
Well, he has to pit now because he's on his 11-lap stint. So
Yeah, I'm just like, what's his strategy? Was it take it easy for the first pit stop and let the field kind of
no,
spread itself out?
no, that ain't Anthony.
No, well, the only reason I say is his fastest lap is a 14.4 almost. He qualified with a 12.2.
I think traffic slowed him down 100% with that.
Yeah, could be. I didn't hear him announce pitting. That doesn't mean he didn't. Oh, he's pitting.
Yep, there. He's pitting right now. Go in. I will bet you he knows
think
his
he's-
skill. I don't think he's taking any tires.
I think he's going to try to stretch
Or
his
maybe a
fuel the
side,
entire
yeah.
race.
That's going to put
Because
him at 12. That's going to put him at 48, and he's going to have to save.
I know. The only reason why I say is because I know he had traffic, but for him to turn a 14.3 as his fastest lap,
Mm-hmm.
that's nowhere close to what he's capable of doing. I think he's trying to save a pit stop because of his EOL.
Well,
That's my guess.
Well, he is taking tires. He is taking bowls. He is taking all
Yeah.
four. We got Noah Tills making a move on Aaron Creighton there. Aaron Creighton's been doing pretty well here in the truck series. Or is that the ARCA series? One of them he's doing really well.
Yeah, Noah's got a pretty significant lead right now. Sorry, go ahead.
Looks like Shoemate has ran a half a second quicker than him. But
Yep,
he is
he
7
did.
seconds down. So,
Yeah, lap traffic. Who knows? Is he trying to just... Because Noah didn't take tires, remember? So now is he
Well,
just trying to preserve those tires?
I'll tell you what, the top 6 all had 37 to 36 second pit stops. So, so Shoemate got out quick. Who took 4? Who took
Well,
4?
I know Anthony Hall did.
I
but
think
he's...
I
he's not.
think Feely did, didn't he? Or no, Feely just took 2, didn't he? Yeah, because we said he's in no, and he undercut it, and he's in 8th right now. He's gonna have to pit before anybody else. We are coming to our stage, so you might want to announce that as soon as Noah Teal crosses.
Yep.
Noah Teal's kind of out here dominating this race, I'll be honest with you, but I'm really curious on the strategies on the second stint. That's what I'm curious on. A lot of race left. Noah Teal's coming around the last corner here for stage 1. No stoppages, all flying stages here. We don't stop the race tonight. Aaron Creighton hits the wall hard. There is stage 1 winner, Noah Teals. Great job for him.
Yeah.
Back, watch
Still putting down
Andre.
good lap times.
There's Drew up to 11th. I knew Drew would find his way up there as well. Man, Noah Tills really has. But the longer he goes with these tires, I think, and I can't remember, did Noah take 2 as well?
I didn't think he took any.
No, he didn't take any.
He missed the carousel there. So he's got a car in front of him, and a truck, I should say, and I think he was trying to decide which way to go.
All right.
Just carried too much momentum.
right, still watching Andre and Kenneth Passmore going at it. How about Kenneth up to 8th, though? Great job by
Yeah.
him. Drew Holleran
Well,
up 20 in 10th.
Well, and Chad Bass has worked his way up to 3rd.
There we go. Look at Chad Bass.
Hold on.
Good looking truck there. Looks like he's Y'all good there, Bryce?
I am.
All right.
Wilder jumped in for some race control.
He did text me
Uh-oh.
saying he was going to get in. What happened? What happened?
Was somebody just spun out in front
Killed-
of
Killed D's.
Noah.
It looks like.
somebody blew their truck up.
Yep, it looks like it was Kale D's. Go back and watch it right now. It's in 36, or he started 36th. Oh, yeah. Oh, just spun it, double spun it. Oh, and he got the 2 of. Oh, was that Trenton? No, Trenton. Oh, man. What a shame. Trenton's going to have to get towed now. No fault of his own. He's just driving along, and then he just Kale Dees loses it. It snaps on him, and he T-bones. Looks like Trenton Bestgrove. It's a shame for Trenton.
It's Aaron Vogt.
Oh, it was Aaron Vogt. I apologize, Trenton. Let me not put that bad juju on you, man. That's a shame for Aaron. Either way. Yeah, it looks like Chad Bass putting down some pretty good laps. I'm trying to look at the laps here. Noah Tills. Yeah, I mean, he's still consistently putting down some of the better lap times every race. Now we have a good battle, Chad Bass and Chris Romano there in the carousel. That's a hard place to make a pass, but Romano makes it work. Now in a P3 for Chris Romano.
Yeah, I'm just looking to see if there's anything playing out that might look different as the race goes on. I'm not seeing anything right now, guys out there just turning laps. I don't see anybody with any kind of crazy paces up there. Oh, man, the 30 truck gets loose in front of Ryan Seabolt 08.
Yeah, let's check that out right here. Got that in a... Right here, we're watching it right now. He does. Oh, gotta change the angle here. Yes, man. Good avoidance there from everybody. Great job. All right, we should start seeing these guys. Let's
Yeah,
see,
20
they're on about 8 lap stint right now. Fieldy's on 9. He's gonna have to come in here in the next 2 or 3 laps. But I'm really curious on our buddy Anthony Hall.
Yeah, they're just their pit strategy, because if they're gonna try to stretch, then obviously they got to say. But if these guys really don't have a pit window with that extra pit stop, right? It's not like you have to stretch it out to 12. Because they're not going to they're going to have to make an extra pit stop is what I'm saying to finish the race.
Most likely, yes, but
Yeah, right. With because what are they, 3 to 5 laps short probably?
well, if Anthony went 12, if he goes 12, 12,
Yeah.
and 12,
Yeah.
I mean, you're at 48. I mean, can you find another lap in there? You're gonna have to stretch one of them to 13. Can you?
Yeah.
And is it worth it? Is it worth the splash and go?
Well, and the interesting thing for that was he stretched it out to 12 and then he took tires. So if you're going to stretch it out, wouldn't you just do a splash and go?
Well,
Because you're not pushing the
is
truck
true.
hard.
Where is Anthony
44's
Hall
coming in.
right now?
Noah's got an 8-second lead. He's just out there burning laps.
I know. I mean, Anthony Hall is sitting there in a 12th position, and I mean, he's only a second behind 11th place of Andre. It looks like Romano's coming in. If you want to see what Romano does, we're going to keep the action rolling throughout the field.
Toronto's down pit road now. I have a feeling that Anthony is trying to stretch it and go one less pit stop. Here's the challenge with that. If you're a second and a half, 2 seconds a lap slower than what you could be on 49 laps, and the pit stops, 36 to 42 seconds,
Right.
is it worth it?
Yeah, I mean, listen, right now he's in 12th. He just needs, I mean, sure you want to go for the win, but at this point, why chance
Romano
it?
did take tires.
Okay,
Yeah.
Romano did take time. All 4?
He did.
All right, there we go. I mean, yeah, if I'm Anthony, he's already 12th. You know you got the speed for a top 10. So I would just get on the same strategy and see what you can muster. And hopefully some of these guys make mistakes. I mean, Shoemate's out there putting down great laps too himself. Noah Tills is in the pits now. So we had 9 to go for stage 2.
Yeah. Did you take a look at Noah's pit stop?
I did not.
He's. Oh, I couldn't tell. I just caught him as
43
he's coming
seconds.
out.
I know 43 seconds. So he took something.
So
at
he took
least.
tires. He took tires. Yeah.
Yeah, but somebody's really gonna have to make up some ground. They're gonna have to really do something on Noah, or just hope Noah gets caught behind some lap traffic or something. Because
Yeah.
I mean, and Shoemate himself has been putting down great laps. I mean, he has almost a 9-second lead on Chad Bass.
There's a lot of race and there's a lot of trucks still left here, so Noah just needs to, all he needs to do is just race clean. He doesn't need to race fast.
No, he doesn't. These stage points are going to be huge. I mean, he's probably going to lead the most laps if this keeps on like this. Not sure who has the fastest lap. Oh, looks like Anthony Hall has the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah, Anthony's decided, maybe he's decided to turn it up and the fuel strategy. I'd be curious to see if that was something, but more than likely it's not now. This Noah's trying to get around 3 trucks here. He got around 2. He's got 1 more to get around coming up. Ooh. Gregory Madness is making it really challenging on Noah here. Gonna get him in the bus stop, no problem though.
That's doing great. Look at their pitch strategy. Pull up the top 20 here. Yeah, it looks like if you can see it on the broadcast, I don't know, but some of these guys went 8, 9. Most of them I see 10 and 11. And we do have Hall.
Bass went 12.
Okay, I think Hall might have given up because he went 12 on his pit stop, and then he said nope, and he just went to 10 laps on his next one. So I think he abandoned any ideas of trying to stretch the fuel and decided to get some tires and just let's go racing. Anthony Hall is going to have to pit here shortly. Noah Tills is going to have the lead over Justin Shoemate when they pit by about 10 seconds, it looks like.
Yeah, still a decent amount of race to go. The challenge, I mean, 49 laps at 1:15. So I mean, these guys are racing for easily over an hour. Does the mental fatigue kick in for anybody as this race goes on? Oh. Anthony
With
Hall
7 to
stayed
go.
out.
Yeah, Anthony Hall stayed out. Oh, he was on 10 laps. I apologize. He didn't pit in 10 laps. He was still on 10 laps. So there he is. Maybe he is going to try to stretch it another one. I mean, Noah Till's put down to 113.26.
Yeah,
And Justice Shoe made a 113.21. Chris Romano 113.73. While Anthony Hall is putting down a 115.47.
well,
So-
yeah, Noah's only 6 seconds behind. Oh, Anthony's definitely coasting. Anthony's definitely playing the fuel strategy.
Yeah, I mean, when it all plays out, he was still about 11th, 12th to 10th. So, you know, if his field strategy doesn't work, he can still always pit at the end and still hopefully be in around that 10th area. So, all in all, not too much of a gamble if it doesn't work.
Yeah, the only thing is like I said, 49 laps. Even if you're a second slower trying to save, you know, that's 49 seconds, and you're 40 seconds for a pit.
Yeah, Anthony's fastest lap was a 112.9, so it looks like that's the fastest lap of the race.
Yeah,
And the
he stayed-
112.972 was Noah Till's. They almost have.
He stayed out though again. He's on lap 12, and he's clutching in, and
He really might have something. Yeah, he's gonna make it 13 laps this go around. That's gonna be 12 and then 13. So if he does 12 again,
yeah, he's shutting it off. Okay, so that'll be something to watch for.
yes, very much so. If he can pull this off, man, that's gonna be crazy. As he's clutching out there, still making passes.
He's pitting here.
All right, but that's gonna put him to 13 laps. So
Oh, looks like James might have missed the commitment line.
ooh, looks like Gregory and Trenton Bestgrove. Oh, I cursed Trenton. Let's see what happened here. Braden's going in here, down low. Oh, no. Okay, nope. That's just Gregory just got loose coming out of one. Little tap into that. And Trenton coming out of the pits makes contacts with him. Not too much. Anthony Hall probably going to take tires. Yep. He's good. But like you said, if you're playing the saving game, do you want to save? I mean, maybe it'll help you be faster while you save.
Yeah.
Then it looks like he's coming out 12th.
So I will say this: if you're someone who has pace like Anthony, and then you're trying to fuel save, if you can fuel save while maintaining a good pace, that's an art, right? But I mean, this is a driver that's capable of turning low 13s consistently in a race pace. You know, low to mid 13s, and if he's turning 14.5s to 15s, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it plays out.
Definitely. This is going to be very interesting.
I will say the advantage is these lap times are already consistent, even for the fast drivers, because of all of the traffic. So the fuel strategy from Anthony Hall might play out because, you know, maybe Noah's not able to go out and turn those fast laps consistently because he's having to navigate traffic. So, you know, if your lap times are a little slower, having to work around trucks, maybe fuel saving is the way to go and one less pit stop.
Listen, I did the math. He did 12. He did 13. If he does 2 more 12s, he's at lap 49.
Yep.
So, but he has to finish that lap, so he might have to do another 13. But I mean,
Yeah, he's watching his fuel calculator, I'm sure, and he's figuring that out. He knows how to do it because of all his endurance racing, so he'll execute it. It's just how's he going to execute it?
for sure. I think
But-
I'm going to agree with our sideline reporter, Sean Wilder. Hall's going to have it wrapped up if he makes it on fuel running 115s.
I think if we're looking at the lap times and Noah Tills is having to battle traffic and his lap times are consistently a little slower because of it, the fuel strategy may play out for Anthony. The thing we're not talking about though is he had to work his way up through the field early on. So what was the time loss there?
Right. What a shame this is going to be for someone like Noah Tills. When is he going to know that he's doing this, you know?
Yeah.
Is he even aware right now what he's up against?
So going back to our sideline reporter at Charlotte Roval, I remember I was flying and then I realized old Mr. Wilder had a fuel strategy and I was like, well, he did that well. I realized that with, probably about 25% of the race left and realized it was going to work out in his favor. And then I self-inflicted myself from there.
Well, that happens too. But his shoemate, as Tills has got 10 seconds on shoemate though.
Yeah,
second
he's
place.
really gained some time this last lap. Let's see what shoemate turns here. 13:98 for Noah, so that's quick. If he's turning those 15:54, there you go, second and a half that lap right there.
Here's how close this is gonna be. Anthony Hall is 31 seconds behind, right? And he has to play it kind of slower the rest of the race. That's going to put him about 40 seconds behind when it comes to the end. Now, is that stop that is about 38 seconds? It's going to come down to, it may come down to about a 2-second split at the end of the race.
Here's the thing. He just did a 13.9 followed up with a 13.6. So Anthony Hall is picking the pace up. Is he picking the pace up with fuel saving? I'm going to jump in his cockpit and let's watch old Anthony Hall drive.
I will do that. I'll put you in the cockpit with him, and I'm going to hit the concession real quick.
Yeah, it works. So right now he's definitely not fuel saving like he was earlier. We'll watch him as he gets around traffic here. That could have been part of it. Got a truck to the inside here, and that's the line he wants to be on. Just going to have to wait till the end of the carousel here. Yeah, so he's still fuel saving. He's still fuel saving and turning lap time, so he's making up some pace here. If he continues to do this, he'll make the race interesting come these last few laps. You could see there, so Anthony had to navigate traffic, and he did a 13.9 and a 13.6 the two previous laps, and that was a 15.8, so that's what we were talking about. Noah did a 15.5, which is navigating traffic and drastically slow you down. He gets around that truck there pretty easily. Coming through the bus stop, that's the way you want to take it. Perfect control. Oh, yep, you hear him shut the truck off there?
Oh, yeah, he is definitely shutting it off. Did we announce the stage? It looks like that was staged last lap.
Oh, we didn't.
That's
Noah
all right.
Tills.
They all know. Yeah, Noah Tills there, of course. So he is shutting the truck off, you say?
Yeah, he just shut it off in that carousel completely. Well, that's a good place to do it because you're going to coast through the carousel anyways.
Right.
Get good entrance speed and then just let it coast.
Man, I got good chili cheese fries at the concession. I met Wilder up there and Michael Burns. He was up there too.
Nice. So Anthony was 1.3 seconds faster than Noah there. Now he has to deal with a lap traffic here, and I'm not sure that Bailey's just going to give it to him from the way he's driving. Our leader at Noah Tills is getting ready to pit again, so.
All right. Yep. Just taking a look at Chris Weiniger here. He's having a decent day here at P12. Looking pretty good. I'm sure he's happy with that. Best lap is a 1:14.391. Excuse me. Sorry about that. I do want to go over our tournament, and let's check where everybody is at.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm gonna tell you.
Go through the.
Yeah. Yep. I'm gonna tell you who we're looking at, and if you can just give me the rundown of our in-season tournament. We have Danny Gross versus Anthony Hall.
Well, and Anthony's got that one right now. Anthony Hall's in 5th, and then Danny is currently sitting in 22nd.
Oh yeah.
Substantial deficit there by time as well.
All right. What about Dustin Bloodworth and Drew Holleran?
Dustin Bloodworth is sitting 20th, and Drew Holleran, we know he's number 3, is sitting 8th. So another one of those. Drew's got a pretty substantial lead right now.
All right. Maybe a Thad Miller with Aaron Vogt.
Thad Miller. Oh, Thad. Drawing a blank on Thad's truck number.
I don't know if I've seen Thad today.
I don't think Thad's in here.
Well, Aaron Vogt there. Look at that. And 40th might get to move on. Get to go to Kentucky. How about Josh Rebel and Forrest Martin?
So Josh Rebel is sitting currently in 26th.
And Forrest
Martin is 30th. So there's
very good.
There's little bit of time difference, but yeah.
Right. Trenton Besgrove versus Chad Bass.
Well, and both of these guys had pace. And Bass was doing really well.
Yeah,
Where's he at currently?
Bass is now in P1.
He's currently P1 with, pit stops here. And then Trenton.
He's in 27th.
Yeah, so
Gotcha on that one.
that'd be a tough one.
How about another good one? Daniel Everly versus Travis George.
So Daniel Everly is currently 11th. Travis George has had a little bit of a tough race. He's 8th though, and he's pitting currently.
Oh,
so
that's gonna change it up a little bit. Shane
Daniel
Williams
just went by him.
All right, good battle there. Shane Williams versus Kean Fry.
Shane Williams is in 8th place currently. Still needs to pit. Kean Fry, the 14 truck, is in 18th place.
On the lead lap, so good for him. And, Matthew Chase versus Chris Romano. Matthew didn't make the race. We know Chris is going to move on, so we'll keep that pulled up. Ooh, Justice Shoemate has crashed with Bolka and Shane Williams.
Oof.
We go back.
Shoemate was having a good race, too.
Yeah, that's definitely going to change things up. Let's find out what happened here. It looks like Shoemate's about to go into the bus stop here. Oh my goodness, Boca just he just locked it up, it looked like, and what a shame. Just those things that happen. We'll get an overhead view of this, maybe the chopper. Boca just locked it up, got his bias up a little high, it turned the truck, bounced off, and just collects them both, him and Shane Williams. Shane Williams, not too much damage. Justin Shoemate, probably still drivable, probably okay. Just bad luck for them. See, hopefully he doesn't have much wheel damage. He'll be able to use that fast repair, get it fixed. Go ahead.
Something that's interesting right now, Anthony Hall is on the bumper of Noah Tills.
Yeah, let's see this battle, because this is going to be
Anthony's got some laps still to go before he pits based off of his fuel strategy. Noah's out on lap 2 of his recent stint, so that's kind of interesting to see how this plays out.
Very, very interesting. Let me pull up.
They're going to have a chance to race here.
Well, I don't know. Noah Tills is putting a second lap better, so he must have got tires as well.
Yeah. Well, and then remember, Anthony's still.
Anthony's only on 9. Anthony's got a good. And there's a wreck there.
Oh, jeez. That benefited Noah. Anthony did.
Noah here. Woo. That was close. We were going over that. But he's still got 4 laps left. 4 laps is going to put him about lap 11. So that's looking pretty good for that.
That crash in front of those definitely benefited Noah. It gave him about 1.5 seconds there on Anthony. But that's interesting that the strategies have brought these two trucks close together. Now, granted, Anthony's got to pit again, but it's going to be his final pit stop.
Correct. And Noah's going to have to
Noah's
pit
gonna-
2 more times. One for full service, maybe, and then one for a splash and go. So, what we're all wondering is if he doesn't mess anything up, if he stays on the same strategy, runs a good race, will that time difference be enough? Like Nathan Murray and Bailey Walker might have gotten into each other. Let's check this out real quick. Drew's on the inside going into the bus stop. Oh, it looks like 28. Just didn't realize Drew was there. Not too much contact. Looks like got quite a bit of people. Ooh, heard somebody hit the wall. Looks like we got quite a bit of people pitting. KT, Seabolt,
Yep.
Andre, Everly, Chris. Like Seabolt, I know he's changing rights here. Chris is changing tires back there. Yep, Chris is changing all 4, so is Stanley Hill. Noah Tills, 2.9 seconds over Anthony Hall.
Makes it exciting when you have 2 of the faster drivers on 2 different strategies and how it's going to play out. Is there going to be anybody else besides Anthony that can
No.
stretch this?
No,
Yeah.
I still when Noah finishes second here, we're gonna have to ask him when he realized
That Anthony, yeah.
was
Well,
on
here's-
that strategy, or if he does at all.
Oh, and I think Anthony's going to be able to just go drive hard that last. I'm curious if he stretches at 13 here, he's not going to have to worry about fuel his last stretch, and he'll just be able to go drive his race.
Yes, that's I hope he can make it to he's pitting with 11 to go, and then he can go run his race.
Yep.
If not, he might have to save, but still curious on what it's gonna save. I mean, it's gonna be awesome to see what the splash and go versus
Oh, he's going down pit road now.
Anthony is.
Yep.
Okay, all right.
But-
I mean,
But
ooh,
it is
no
lap
tills get loose there.
technically lap 38 of 49. So I mean, he's going to be fine. He's got essentially
Just 12 laps,
12
maybe
laps,
13 if it's the next one. I can't remember how that actually.
no, it's 12.
plays.
He'll be fine.
Okay.
Is he taking tires though? I'm watching right now.
He should, right? Just go ahead. Oh, he did
Nope.
it. Oh wait,
Oh,
what did he do?
Did he?
Oh, I think he pulled. I don't think he was up. That's gonna cost him probably 2 or 3 seconds.
At least.
We're gonna remember that to see if he to see if those 2 or 3 seconds really play. But he did take tires, and he is
Did
out.
take tires.
Yeah.
So he's gonna go drive. He's gonna go drive fat. He's gonna try to put laps down here.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So
we
let's
have
see how.
Noah Tills on 6. Okay, so Noah Tills has about 5 to 6 laps. He's gonna have to pit.
Let's watch Noah's cockpit. Can you watch Noah's cockpit for a minute?
We can watch Noah's cockpit. Yes,
just-
sir.
Curious to see how comfortable he is with the truck at this moment.
Sorry, I changed to the roof view. I'll get back to his cockpit.
He's coming up the S's now.
I mean,
Definitely
yeah,
fighting those rear tires. How long was his last pit stop?
his last pit stop was 36 seconds. The
So
same
he
as
did not take
Shoemates
tires.
and Bass. Well, probably one side, I bet.
Yep. Like you said though, that's one side sometimes. Well, it makes sense because the left rear tire just takes so much more abuse. It's a weird balance.
Yeah, we'll pull the track map up here. I mean, he's running pretty consistent laps. He just ran a 114 there.
Yeah.
Anthony Hall is out on fresh tires. What's Anthony Hall throwing down?
Once he gets the tires warm, it's going to take him a lap.
Oh, okay, yeah.
This was a good clean lap for Noah. He had nobody impeding him. Let's see what that lap time was. 1:14.2 makes sense.
Yes, it does. But as you can see on the track map, he has a good 5 cars in front of him. They're all kind of spaced out pretty decently.
Yeah.
But if he gets up to about 22nd, 21st place, there is a gaggle of cars up there going around the carousel right now. And in 10 laps, I can see him catch those. So looks like there's
and Anthony just had to get around a truck in the carousel. Same thing.
But how far is Anthony down? Let's see. He's 47 seconds down, so that's still going to put him about 10 seconds down if Noah has to stop here. So Anthony really has to start putting down quicker laps. Justin Shoemate, almost a 30-second lead on the rest of the field, really dominating this race. Oh, right in front of Noah Teals. Forrest Martin spun. Noah, great job at missing that. I know he was puckered pretty good on that one. Oh, let's watch his cockpit here. He's watching out. He see a Forrest. He thinks he has under control. Other than my goodness, woo!
So those are
great reaction, Noah. Great reaction.
The kind of laps though, he just did a 15:93 versus this 14:2. So if traffic just slows you down, Noah getting close to Daniel there.
Yep, there he is. That's what traffic will do. Now he has pretty good field. He's coming up on Chris Weininger. You know, Chris is going to be vigilant of him. After that, he has quite a few cars he's going to have to get around. But he is also going to have to pit here shortly. Let's check again the pit strategies as they are on he's on 9 laps.
So I'm curious if he pits now and takes tires, or if he just
I think,
or if he just splash and goes.
If he thinks he has this big lead, do you take tires just to be safe?
Nope, you just splash and go.
There you go.
Because you don't need to put down fast lap times. Like you said though, does he realize Anthony's strategy?
Right. I'm really
we'll
curious
find out.
on that. But now Noah's is now. But if he does realize Anthony's strategy, do you take tires to let him catch up to you? But also knowing you have the fresher tires and can probably make a pass or fight him off.
Yeah, Anthony's turn of 13:97.
Oh, that's almost 2 seconds faster than Noah.
Yeah, he's cutting into the lead in terms of that. What'd you say it was? 47 seconds.
It is right now. It's 44 seconds.
Yeah, so he's cut 3 seconds in the last 2 laps, less than 2 laps, and he needs to cut more, obviously. And Noah Till's pitting here.
Okay, that's
so what does Noah
good.
do?
That is great timing because he had about 20 trucks in front of him, and now when it comes out, it looks like he might have an open track.
So KT, Andre, and Siebold are going to try to stretch it as well. So that's something to watch for. They know something. Got a little insider information there.
I mean, they're on 6 laps. Hall's on 4. I don't think they can do it. That's gonna be close.
If they can get 13.
No, yeah.
Anthony did 13.
Yep.
I'm watching Noah right now. Let's see what Noah does in the pit.
Because I can't let this go.
Well,
nope, just splash and go.
Siebold's pitting.
Splash and go. That means Hall's going to have the better tires, but he's going to have to. There he is. He's coming around the last corner now.
Oh, jeez.
now Noah got in front of these guys. He really doesn't have a whole lot to. He really doesn't have a whole lot of people to mess with, and neither does Anthony Hall.
Yeah, but Anthony's 13 seconds down. That was a great pit stop from Noah.
That was great, but he's going to be running 115s now because he didn't get tires.
Yeah,
So,
this is going to be.
So can Anthony Hall consistently run 2 seconds a lap quicker for 7 laps to gain the 14 seconds? I don't think so.
So KT might be another one to watch for. He's
Yeah,
obviously 4
KT
seconds
and
behind
Andre.
Anthony. And Andre as well. Yeah, Andre's right there with those guys must be teammates. Anthony definitely cutting into that lead significantly. But is it going to be enough time?
Well, we'll just have to wait a couple laps and see what times he's running, what times he's going to be able to make up. I know Anthony just run almost a 115 flat. 114.94. 113.75 he just ran. While KT is running a 116, almost 17. So
Yeah, so currently
yeah, so Anthony
KT
Hall is putting down good laps.
KT and Andre are in 3rd and 4th with that fuel strategy as everybody else is pitted and they're going to try to stretch it. So KT and Andre might be able to fight for a podium here with fuel strategy.
I think it's too much. I just think they have too much. And then Feely we have down here in 10th. He still made a good race. Looks like him and Chris are battling for 10th and 11th. They're right behind each other.
Travis George, who's had pace all night, has got into a few incidents. He's sitting in 8th.
Yeah. Now let's see what type of lap Noah Tills put down on Anthony Hall's 113.75.
14.7, 14.77.
That will keep the win for you for sure.
Yeah, yep. That's a good pace when you only got 5 laps left.
Only got 5 laps left and about 12.5 second lead.
I'm curious on Anthony's pit stop if he messed up in his box.
Well, that was about 3 seconds worth, so it doesn't seem to matter right now. I mean, Noah Tills is coming up on some lap traffic. He does have about 4 cars in front of him.
KT and Andre are going to probably have to pit. They're not going to be able to make it.
I don't think so either.
So that's going to give
clean selling. 1 car in between Anthony and Noah Tills. Noah Tills has about 4 to pass.
Anthony hasn't been able to cut into the lead enough with, very few laps to go. .5 second lead is pretty significant. Now you just wonder if Anthony missed that pit stall and took tires. Like, did that cost him that extra time, right? Between taking the tires and it looked like he missed his box.
Well,
we'll have to ask
if you had another 8-9 seconds for tires or 7 seconds plus another 3 or 4 seconds for missing his stall, I mean, you're right on 10-11 seconds. I mean, you're right there. Let's see how Noah Tills, they're 2x2 going there. He's kind of blocked right now. Yeah.
Well, with Drew's off the track there a little bit.
There you go. Noah Tills dies to the inside. Probably didn't slow down too terribly much there.
Nope.
Looks like they just lapped the 14th and 15th there. Like Danny Groves made his way back up in the 16th. He was 27th, I think, the last time we knew.
Yeah.
Anthony Hall gained about a second. Ooh, Noah Tills really wide.
Yeah, trying to get around the 28 there.
Ooh, Anthony Hall went really wide there. It's not going to be his best lap for sure. Andre
Yep.
went ahead and decided to pit, so those slow
Yep.
laps are really going to hurt him now.
Yep.
Looks like a lot of people are coming down pit road, so this top 10 could change up a little bit.
Something we need to mention if this race finishes out. Noah's led this the entire
Oh,
race.
Chris
That's-
Amato got sideways there into the wall a little bit, just kissing the wall. See
Other
what
than a couple
happens.
Other than a couple pit stop races, Romano has had a great race too.
Romano's good. He's just coming around one, trying to get on it a little too much to catch Shoemate. Just gets on the inside wall by pits. Not really going to hurt him too bad. Travis George, Chad Bass was able to pass him though. He's probably not going to catch those up. Still only lost about 2 positions. Could have been a lot worse.
KT forgets his number. He said 95. He's the 9 in the truck series.
Let's see. Hey, Noah Tills has led 35 laps. Looks like going to be 37 when it's all said and done.
Yeah, I think most of it is just pit stops, right? Just pit stop cycling and who's in the lead when
Right.
you pit. But, I mean, he's been the net leader basically the whole race.
Oh, for sure. I mean, there's only going to be about 11 laps that he didn't lead. Looks like
Oh,
looks like
47 got into the 14.
looks like 12 people are going to be on the lead lap. Oh, KT's having to pit right now.
Yep. He tried.
Oh, well, no, KT's coming out.
He pit.
Yes. All right, white
He tried.
flag here. Noah Tills. Got a 10.5 second lead there. Looks like he's going to wrap this thing up, even though they were off different strategy. Stay off that wall, Noah. My goodness.
He's been taking that wide all night. Don't let this one. Just take your time, getting around the 35.
Oh, yeah. 10-second lead. No need to be crazy here. Go and secure
Yeah.
what? His second win of the season?
I think it might be. Did he have success in the road courses last truck season?
I don't recall. You're going to have
You
to.
know-
I know Shane Williams did. I think. No, Seabolt did. I'm not sure. Maybe he just put a lot of work into this one. Maybe he's
Into Watkins. Maybe he likes
Yeah.
Watkins.
Oh,
you
yeah. I
know?
mean, a lot of people do.
Yep. It's a fun track.
Oh, what a battle here. Shoemate. Oh, that's not a battle. I apologize. Oh, no. Oh, well, the 48 gets loose.
Noah Tills coming around. Here, going to cross the start-finish line for the victory. Heck of a
Noah Tills for
heck
the
of a race for
win
Noah
here.
Tills.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, heck
By 10
of a
seconds.
race.
Anthony Hall coming across, getting loose there. Going to be in second. Justin Shoemate is at the penultimate corner right now. Come around, final corner here.
Just so you know, Noah Tills 0x as well.
Wow, great job. Justin Shoemate finishing third. Chad Bass pretty close behind there in fourth. Travis George almost gets them there in fifth. Great battle for those. Chris Romano looks like he's going to pull away with a sixth. Ryan Seabolt coming around the last corner right now. It's going to be in seventh. Andre Carvalho. Great day for him there in eighth. John Fieldley in ninth. Great job. Great debut by him. Shane Williams coming around the last corner. There to round out our top 10. KT 11th. And Passmore in 12th. Great job by those guys. See if Noah Tills has enough fuel to get around here and get that burnout going. How excited do you think he is? There you go. Don't ding up
All
the
right.
truck. Yeah, we're gonna need a pretty truck there. He's spinning around every corner.
Yeah, he is.
I'm sure he's super happy on this. Hey, while they're getting that burnout going, let's see who won these battles.
Yeah, let's do it.
Danny Groves,
Oh,
Anthony Hall. I'm sure we know
Anthony
Hall
Hall.
draws at second.
Yep.
Dustin Bloodworth versus Drew Holleran.
Drew finished 14th, and Dustin was
21.
21st.
Yeah, so it's going to be a battle of Anthony Hall and Drew Holleran next. That's going to be great. Zad Miller,
Yep.
Aaron Vogt, which I think we already know Aaron
Is
Vogt
Aaron?
moved on. Yep.
Yep.
He's going to take on Josh Rebel or Forrest Martin.
And Josh Revel, number 20, finished 19th, and Forrest Martin finished 29th.
Ooh, so Aaron versus Forrest Martin. How about
Josh Revel won.
Yeah, sorry, Josh Rebel versus Aaron
Yep.
Vogt there. Trenton Bestgrove and Chad Bass. Chad Bass
Trent
finished fourth.
Bestgrove, yeah, and Bestgrove was 27th.
And Bass will take on, looks like Travis George beat Daniel Eberly.
Ooh,
Yeah.
4th and 5th today, and they get to see each other next week.
Yeah, that's going to be great. Shane Williams versus Kean Pry.
Number 25 and number 14. Uh-oh. Come on,
10th
Bryce.
10th and 20th.
Yeah.
So Shane Williams is going to move on.
Shane Williams move on.
Yeah, to take on Chris Romano there at Kentucky next week. That's going to be a good one, too. Excited to see that.
Yep.
But,
Man.
yeah, let me go ahead and get this rewound here. Sure, these guys are excited to talk to Bryce and Sean. Everybody should be.
We had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 trucks with 0X. Good job, guys.
Yeah, that's awesome. Well, I'm ready if Justin Shoemate's ready.
Yeah, let's take a look and see if Shoemate is in here. He is.
Yeah, they're all ready to talk to us, man.
Coming in third place, the 00 truck with just a fantastic race. Had an incident there where you got a little squirrely, if I remember right, but you kept it on the track, kept it clean. Heck of a race. Good job. Tell us about it, bud.
It was a great race, man. I didn't get to practice as much as I wanted to, but I love Watkins Glen. My goal was just to be as fast as I could. I got into someone they locked up, and I got into him in the bus stop, but we managed to get out of it pretty unscathed, and it was pretty smooth sailing from there.
Yeah, Sean saw it on the broadcast. He was watching it, and he caught it, and we noticed that you were able to save it pretty well. What was any kind of strategies there? Was there anything during the race that you thought about? Maybe I could stretch this out and try to, cut one pit stop, or was there a tire strategy? Was there anything there?
Honestly, my strategy this race was just try to be as fast as I could. I knew I could tell during practice I was one of the, up there and a little bit in the speed, so I was trying to just get as ahead as I could, as far as I could, and then Anthony Hall actually skipped a pit. Looks like he ran some gas maneuvers and he got ahead of me, so good for him.
Yeah, he definitely worked on that. He was definitely executing that pretty well. But we were talking about that in the booth. Does it make sense to try to save the 30-40 seconds on pit road, or with 49 laps, if you're losing a second a lap, do you just go, burn laps? I guess the X factor is there, maneuvering through traffic. Maybe you can coast.
Absolutely,
right?
I could really go either way. I think if I didn't have that run-in with the one car in the bus stop, I might have had a different story, but at the end of the day, we took it out a podium finish, so I couldn't be happier.
Yeah, great job.
Heck
What
yeah,
you got
man.
for me, Josh?
Oh, nothing. Nope. You hammered everything. It was a great finish. I'm glad to be able to talk to you again this season. Anybody you want to shout out to?
Absolutely, like to shout out my fiance. She's always very supportive about this. Our racing team, Ohio Sim Syndicate, and thank you guys for holding this for us.
Awesome, man.
Yeah.
Well, we definitely love to have you. Are you looking forward to Kentucky next week?
Absolutely, I love Kentucky, so I really look forward to that. Hopefully, I can pull out a win here eventually.
Awesome, man. Well, good. Hopefully, you get at least let's start out with back-to-back podiums. We'll go from there.
Absolutely, that'd be great.
All right, awesome, Justin, man. We appreciate you.
Absolutely, thank you guys. Have a good night.
All right, you too.
There you have it, our third place finisher, Justin Shoemate, in the 00 truck. Heck of a race from him. He was up there all night, and he deserved that P3 podium finish. Let's go ahead and pull up our second place finisher up here, and Mr. Anthony Hall coming away with P2. Definitely had the strategies there with the fuel. Not surprised. Kind of tell us about that, Anthony. It looked like maybe on your last pit stop, did you miss your box?
Yes, I did.
Okay.
I was too far back, and I didn't realize. Like, I was like just behind where you're supposed to go, and I'm sitting there like, why's my fuel not going up? And like, of course, it's got like small font on the screen, just says too far back. So that cost me a few seconds, but
At least a few seconds, yeah.
Yeah. So do you think you should have maybe skipped tires there, hit your box? You think that would have saved that 10 seconds you were behind? You think you would have had anything for him?
man, I don't know. I don't think it would have been enough. I mean, because I mean, tires are only like what 7 seconds or so, and I think I was 10 behind by the end. But
Right. And
I,
then
I
we guessed you probably had about a 3 second slow up there by missing your pit stall there.
yeah,
Or being too
probably.
far back. So I'm like, we were just talking about how close it could have been if maybe you didn't take tires and it's a little mistake didn't happen. Because I don't think he took tires that last stop either. So
He
y'all
did.
would
I
have been
think he said he
fairly
only took
equal.
tires once or twice. Yeah. Well,
I,
I just constantly having to go around people and stuff. I was kind of burning my tires up, so I didn't want a chance not getting
yeah.
tires and it getting worse on me or me spinning out or something. So
I agree with you on that. I think taking the tires, you can gain that time back over 12 laps on your lap. Pretty close, anyways, right? But
yeah.
here's my question for you. 49 laps. Do you think coasting and saving fuel, if it's 35, 40 seconds for a pit stop over 49 laps, do you think you saved time by saving a pit stop, or do you think not worrying about fuel and tires and just going and flying, do you think you could have been a second a lap faster, just being able to race your race at the pace you're capable of racing?
So I've actually done all the testing and stuff. It's 28 extra seconds if I just got fuel at the end. So I knew that I just had to be less than 28 seconds behind the leader whenever it came to after the final pit stop. So I was doing my testing and stuff, and I was probably running maybe a half second slower or
Okay.
so when I was trying to save for 13 laps. So I knew that was only gonna be like 6.5 seconds. So uh, no, I really I don't think it would have helped me a whole lot. I also think I would have burned my tires more and it would have been slower at the end of the run
Okay.
versus whenever I was saving, I was kind of preserving my tires and stuff. So
Yeah,
yeah,
that was my question because I know your pace. I know what you're capable of, and for me, it's tough, as you know, just to sit back and coast. Not that I can't do it, but I feel like, oh, I'll just go drive around it, right, and I'll just take the extra pit stop. So appreciate the insight on that. In terms of doing the math and working through it. But it's a heck of a strategy, man. I think if it was executed cleanly, it would have really been interesting at the end there. What do you think, Sean?
I think he did an awesome job. I would love to see those two go at it. I wish he was on the pole, got to stay on the pole, um, and got to watch y'all just pull away from the field because that's kind of exactly what y'all did.
There,
that's what I was telling Noah. Like if I wouldn't have gotten the IPL, I would have definitely ran the same strategy as him. So we would have been neck and neck the whole race. Would have been pretty fun.
Damn
yeah,
that,
that's
damn that IPL. Speaking about
No,
IPL, how many X's did you have today?
zero.
Nice. Unfortunately, only 49 laps, but zero still helps. So,
It,
Yeah,
absolutely, and a
I
I
bonus
think it'll be
point.
enough to get me off. Yes,
no, 5
and
bonus
and I led lap.
points, 10 bonus
5,
points,
10.
12 bonus points.
Days
The
just keeps
fastest
going
lap.
up.
He had last time I knew he had the fastest lap. He got pole
He did.
and he led a lap. So that's 12
Yep.
bonus points just in itself.
All I need to do is win it.
Well, or just do that. That should be a lot easier. Well, it looks like you get to move on in the tournament, and Kentucky. It looks like you're going to face Drew Holleran. I mean, he's pretty quick on the mile and a half. How you feeling about Kentucky?
It's a mile and a half. I feel like for me, they either go one of two ways. I either do really great and dominate, or I'm struggling the entire night. So I guess we'll just have to see how this race session goes.
It's definitely going to be a good battle between you two. It's going to be good to watch that one. So, well, congratulations on your P2, which it was a win. Hopefully, that moves you up in the points, get you in the conversation, and I guess we'll see you next week, man. Great,
Yeah. All right.
great race.
Yep, thank you. We'll see you guys.
There you have it. Our second place finisher, Anthony Hall, had a great race. Different strategy from everybody else, and it was able to get him P2. Well, let's go ahead and pull our race winner up in here. Number 18, Noah Tills, had a heck of a race from start to finish. Basically net leader the whole race. Tell us about the race. Did you know what Anthony was doing, and did that creep into your mind, and did you think about it at all?
Once I saw that he had a EOL at the start, my plan was just run out of gas and go in and get fuel. That was pretty much it. I knew he had to work through a lot to catch back up, but once I saw that, I just floored it. I just hauling ass. That was my only plan.
When did you know he was going to have one less pit stop than anybody else? We thought he had it one just because of that.
Honestly, I didn't really look behind me at all. I was just trying to go as fast as possible because I knew it was gonna be close. So I just kept it floored.
Well, there you go.
Well, you had a great race. I mean, consistent lap times. You kept yourself out of trouble. You had a 0x. I think iRacing gave you a 2x when you were burning it down there, but whatever. You had a great race. I mean, to go 49 laps around Watkins Glen with that many trucks, that much lap traffic, it takes patience. It also takes, you've got to be aggressive on some of those corners to get around those trucks, and I think you did a really good job about it, or with that. Tell us about maneuvering through some of that lap traffic.
So yeah, definitely could be a little tricky. I had a few buddies that were having some issues, and from listening to them, I knew it was going to be a little bit of a problem once I started catching lap cars. Those few times where there are three or four cars battling, and I had to maneuver through that, which was a little sketch because one lost it. I thought for sure I was going to go out there, but no, it was pretty much just try to, like you said, run consistent lap, stay out of trouble. I got tires on my second pit, really didn't notice a difference, so I just ran it out after that. But yeah, definitely dodging traffic was the big one.
Man,
Well, I think the last pit stop, I was coming out, and there was a truck sideways when I was coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just getting
there
like
was one in
froggy in my
the
shorts.
in the second to last corner right before the pit stop that he got sideways, and you did some great maneuvering. We were actually in your cockpit view at that time, and it was just great maneuvering to miss that one.
Yeah, that'll be cool to go watch back.
Yeah, well, I'm sure it probably scared you at the moment, because that was pretty close. I don't know how you didn't clip him just a little bit, but definitely great driving tonight.
How many laps did you have on that last set of tires?
I want to say I went in at like 22 when I grabbed them, somewhere
Jeez.
around there.
So you had
30
25,
plus.
6, 7, yeah. Oh yeah, about 27 laps on him, anyways. Do you have your thing pulled up? You could tell us your tire wear in your
Yeah.
garage or your black box. I'm just curious.
Tires. My left rear is 59,
Yeah. Okay.
so that was pretty much the lowest one. Everything else is right around 80s up front.
Yeah. Yeah. That left rear takes a beating on this track with that truck.
Yeah, that's probably close. I don't know if when tires blow, but I'm sure. I was probably
Well,
a little close.
Well, Romano has you beat. He was down to 37% or something. What did you say? Happy
yeah,
at
I
Auto
think
Club?
so. Yeah, I think so. Lowest I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Now, well, Bryce had a good question, and I sure couldn't remember because I don't believe you won a road race last season. But where were you in the road races last season? Where did you finish? Were you? I guess
when
Competitive.
I had pace, but I was on IPL when we had all of the road courses, so I had to fight my way back up. I think my best finish was probably top 5
Okay. So,
last year. But
all right. Well, I guess you just slip under our radar at the beginning of the race. It's like, where's this guy? Dirt, road.
Yeah.
What?
Would you-
What
it's been a
can't
good
this guy
couple
do?
weeks.
Would you say you're a road course racer? Is this a product of this track with this truck and you put the time in? Or are you typically pretty quick on road courses if you want to be?
I'd say I got into racing probably 5-6 years ago. Started watching F1, so I was always playing the F1 games. And
Okay.
Shane got me into iRacing, and I fell in love with oval a little bit, and plus that's pretty
Same.
much all they race. So I did a bunch of that, but I always loved track racing. It's fun.
Yeah. Yep, same path as me essentially. It's you get it you get into the sports car racing because of Forza or whatever, right? And then you get in here and you try oval and you're like, "Oh man, this is fun."
Well,
Yeah, no, it's fun.
second win of the season. Um,
Yep.
definitely, you're definitely going for that championship. So, good luck to you. How you feel about Kentucky next week?
Uh, I don't think I did well last year, so I got some improving to do. 3 and 4, a little tricky.
Way tricky. Definitely a tire eater. And then with the limited amount of tires we have this season, it'll definitely be interesting to see who's where at the end of the race.
Yeah, just consistent. That's what I'm trying to go for. I'm not trying to win everything, just consistent.
I think that's perfect. I think that's the way to do it. That's what I did. Don't have to be the fastest. Just be there at the end.
It's working out.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Awesome. Well, congratulations on the win. We'll let you go. Anybody want to shout out?
Yeah, my lovely wife for letting me do this. It was a little bit of a panic trying to get set up for this because I just got some new pedals. So this is my first race testing them out. I think it went pretty well. I think I like them. So,
Yeah, I would say.
What did you get?
CRP2s, and then she
Nice.
also got me a sequential shifter. So
Oh,
practice with those a
nice.
little bit.
Nice. Well, definitely dedicate this one to her then.
Yeah, for sure. And my team, they did great. Especially Justin. I thought he was gonna come for me.
he had a good race.
Oh, he did. He had a great race. So, all right. Well, congratulations, man. We'll let you get out of here, and we'll see you next week.
Awesome. You guys have a good night.
All right, you too.
Well, there you have it. That's a heck of a race. Watkins Glen never disappoints. It's
No,
the
awesome.
truck on Watkins Glen. A lot of fun. Noah Tills got out front, just ran fast laps as you heard him. He just go as fast as I can. That's what he did the whole race. Anthony Hall P2, a little bit different strategy, having to work his way up. And then Justin Shoemate, just a good race for the most part. Able to keep himself clean and finishing P3.
Yes, and Chad Bass in fourth, Travis George in fifth, Chris Romano in sixth, Ryan Seabolt in seventh, Andre Carvalho in eighth, John Fieldley in ninth, Shane Williams in 10th, KT in 11th, Kenneth Passmore in 12th, Chris Weiniger in 13th, Drew Holleran in 14th, Daniel Everly 15th, Danny Gross 16th, Bobby Grady 17th, and Nathan Murray 18th. Well, we appreciate all you guys tuning in. Great race. I always love doing these road courses. One, they're just fun. Also with the no cautions, no pacing, just excitement the whole time. So join us tomorrow as the Cup cars are taking on Kansas. So appreciate all you guys joining. We'll see you then.